thanks for watching Mondays with Mike. I hope they're helping you become all that God's created you to be. It's a natural time this time of year to assess where we've been and look forward to where we're going, to set some goals. I'm a fan of setting goals, but what I'm not a fan of is being driven by those goals. And that might sound counterintuitive, but there should be something much bigger than our goals that actually drives us, and our goals should be filtered through those things. But often we get sidetracked and we're so focused on success that we lose sight of the fact that success is not always defined by God the way we define it. That's clearly seen in the life of a man named George Mallory. And we all know people who experienced what George Mallory experienced, but on a much smaller scale. And let me share. In 1924, he set out to do something, and when asked why he was doing it, he said, because it's there, famously. But he was never seen again after he set out on this quest. 75 years later, May 1st, 1999, his body was found perfectly frozen on the north face of Mount Everest. He was a young father of 3 young children, a husband, and he gave his life to do something just because it was there. Just because the opportunity's there doesn't mean we should pursue it. And let me illustrate how that works out in mine and your life. We all know people who've set great goals and they've gone hard after those goals and maybe have even achieved them and not got frozen on the side of the mountain, but actually reached the summit, only to look back and see that they've ruined the relationship with their wife or with their children or with whomever. And so they may be successful vocationally in their mind, but they've really been far from successful because they've sacrificed what's really valuable in life. So as we look forward to the goals of 2013, I really want to ask you, what's driving why you make those goals? Is it to make a name for yourself, to make a career for yourself, to be a big success? Those things are fine if they're filtered first through God's Word and you fulfilling what God put you here for. Because the only way to be successful, both now and in eternity, a success that brings true joy and peace and contentment, is when you've fulfilled what God put you here to fulfill. And only then will God consider you a success. And after all, that's the only opinion that matters. Thanks for watching Mondays with Mike. I'll see you next week.